Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Parcel Simulator. Today's stream is not going to be a big one like all the other ones. We're kind of at the end game stage here, and I did want to come back to the Parcel Simulator and kind of fine-tune a few things, maybe upgrade the conveyor belt, see the upgrade, see what this operation would look like with like everything upgraded, right? That's what I want to see, and that's what we're coming back to see today. We'll see how that goes. We're probably going to be standing around and watching and trying to find weak spots in our system. And then hopefully I can find ways to fix those weak spots. When I mean weak spots, I'm talking about packages flying across the room. That's the weak spot. That's the only spot that we find. We got to find, that we find that's problematic. Anyways, hello everybody on YouTube, everybody on Twitch. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Madison says, hello folks, watching while baking muffins for my birthday freaking brunch tomorrow. I'm hitting the big 3-0, the dirty freaking 30. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. How you doing, Madison? So we'll go ahead and open this stuff up, and we need to just kind of find. That sounded so loud. Was that loud? The hell happened here? Yeah, so we just need to find where things are going wrong and go from there. So we do have a few machines upgraded. These sticker approval machines are all fully upgraded. The weight machines are all fully upgraded, so they should burn through that pretty quickly. The serial number machines are almost all fully upgraded. This one being, oh no, this one, yeah, this one not being upgraded at all. So yeah.
Tabitha Waxley became a member. Tabitha Waxley celebrates 12 months of membership.
Tabitha, thank you for, oh, you hit the 1 year mark. You hit the freaking 1 year mark, Tabitha. Hello. How are you doing? Good to see you, Tabitha. Thank you for 1 whole year of support. So this right here is kind of worrisome. Maybe. I don't know what's happening here, but okay, maybe it's fine. Yeah. How you doing, Tabitha? Big ups to you. Appreciate that. So, whoa. I gotta be careful not to stand in the way. One thing I did not check to see if things were going like planes and all that. I should probably go do that now. Let's do that right now. So planes are sent out. Let's make sure we send out the planes. There we go. I don't know. I don't think there has been any updates since the last time. What the hell did I just do? I didn't mean to do that. I don't think there was any updates to this game, any hot fixes since the last time I played. I think the game still works as if we played like last time, but nothing changed. Let me go and open up the plane over here. So if I want to open up planes, I need to go this way. I gotta watch out for boxes. I gotta dodge boxes. So this is plane. We'll go ahead and open up the plane lane. Oh goodness. Yeah. Now this obviously you can see could be an issue, but I think we could potentially fix this if we add a joiner here and then make just a soft spot. Possibly we might be able to pull this off. So let's pay our bills and let's go to shop and let's go to joiner, maybe a few corners, maybe a few straights. We'll experiment with that. See if we can make a landing spot for some of these boxes. Check that out. Also, I will upgrade what I need to upgrade. So let's upgrade this bad boy. Bam. Okay. Let's go. I don't even know where our pallets are at. It's so hard to navigate through all this. I just realized we haven't gotten a single denial yet. So there's that. Or at least a single. We don't have our red X's are in the 0 spot. That's good. That's real good. Better than I was expecting. Okay. Let's see. landing spot here. Okay. How do I do this without interrupting this too much? Yep, I just interrupted that big time. You know what? Let's place it over here. Okay, give me a joiner. Give me a joiner. Okay, give me that. What the hell is this? It needs to go there. Okay, let's take a part of that real quick. Do that. Put that back there. Pack that up for now. And then let's try to make this thing. Let's go here. Go in that direction. Okay. And just kind of loop back around. And try our best at making this spot land. Okay. Then one more corner. Okay. Whoops. So I'm thinking when a box comes over here, it launches over here, it gets kind of caught up. Maybe it'll land on one of these and then it will it'll recycle back into the lane here. That's what I'm thinking. We'll have to see how this goes. Test that out. Make sure that does its thing. We do have 1x now. So something didn't go somewhere correctly. Which is almost kind of impossible. Okay, now we have 3 x's. That's what I wanted. Did you see that? Hey. Did you see that? That's exactly what I wanted. Rewind that. Play it back. Yep. Perfect. Perfect. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Can we do that again, please? Okay, that's a problem. The amount of denial packages are a lot. We are jam-packed in denials. So, we need this conveyor belt to go faster, I think. All this needs to go so much faster. So let's max out these belts. You just gotta go faster. Gotta go faster. Go faster, faster. All that. Don't hit me. Gotta go faster in. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. There's a... Yeah, see, now they're starting to mess up a bit here. Obviously. Come on, baby. Come on. Gotta go faster. Oh, God. It's a jam. Here you go. Go, go, go. There we go. There we go. Okay. That should fix that problem, I think. Once they all get going, that should fix the problem. Only 3 denied. Only 3 X's. Okay. That kind of like safety net thing I did over there, I would like to put on these ones over here too. Yeah. So just to double check. Last time we came over here, there was boxes on the ground. Doesn't seem to be the case now. Boxes are not on the ground over here. That's good. Last time we were over here, the denial line was jam-packed. Now it's not jam-packed anymore. We'll go up and down these to make these go faster too. You gotta be careful not to do the jump. There we go. Perfect. It's a lot of denied packages traffic, okay? 4 X's now. That's not bad. I would love to do a whole day where there was no X's. So right here is a good good spot to try to build a safety net. that is exactly what we're gonna do. So we gotta build a safety net over here. So I'm assuming these are all correct, right? Yeah. Correct. 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 There we go. Just throw them all in here. There we go. This is the best that we can do with the physics that we are given with in this game. So we're going to need another joiner. Probably a lot more corners or straights. Sure. Okay. I love it. This one is a approved, this is an approved rail. Okay. Are they missing? They're just missing the hole completely? I think they are missing the hole completely. I gotta monitor the rail. Plane. There we go. Okay. Let's take care of it. There we go. Cool. Hello, Ranchy. There's so much space at the front of the little snake around a little. The snake it around a little, right? Flying boxes are the best boxes. This is a very complex system here. I'm sure somebody has like a really cool build. I wish I could see everyone's build. I need to repaint that too. Speaking of painting, there is, I guess, a paint hack. Not a paint hack, but like a paint, what do you call it? A paint, glitch that I want to try out today too, possibly. Yeah. Okay, so we want it to join up right there. So let's grab the joiner. Okay, grab the joiner. Pull that out. Go that way. Yay! Grab that and go there. Okay. So we know they land right here a lot. We'll do that. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Go like that. Okay. Fine if this is a little bit long, as long as it saves our boxes from not going over. We want them to go over. Might be good to have a joiner there too. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that as well. Let's get another joiner in. We need to cover that. And this should be able to just turn back around here. Yeah. There we go. So one more corner and one more joiner. Corner and joiner. And that should be a safety blanket for when those packages start to fly over there now. Oh, wow. A lot going on. I wish I could let you see my build. I would love to see your build. Let's see. Back to that. Okay. I want to see that in action now. I want to see if this works correctly. I think it does. I think it will work. Yeah, I think it will work. Oops. Perfect. I don't see why it wouldn't. Yeah. So when the boxes fly over and they get too crazy and chaotic, they should fall on here. I don't even know what direction that's going. Yeah. They should fall on here. Make sure we upgrade them to go fast. And then they should just be rerouted back onto the main. Yeah. Perfect. And so I kind of want to do that with all the chutes here. Kind of make that kind of thing that I did there. Too bad there's not like a double joiner. Like a belt that joins on both sides. So out of, what is it, 464 packages, we only missed 10. That seems pretty good. Oh, and they're still going, dude. All right, let's do some upgrades. Let's make this go faster. That go faster. Thank you. That go faster. Got a lot of stuff in the boats. Boat storage is working quite nice. Yep. Yep. I like it. Now let's hit the buttons. See how many we got right and how many we got wrong. Okay. 3 wrong on that one. Oh, because it's a wrong day. That was dumb of me. So don't look at the 3 wrong. Or the minus 3 from that, because that wasn't true. Solid. 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 Okay, so 518 correct, 10 wrong. That's a pretty good number. I like it. All right, let's go to bed, start the next day. Cool. Someone give me a crayon. I bet I can find my way out. Hello, how are you, DigiBear? How you doing? What's going on? I like it. Good. One thing I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to color coordinate everything. And then we can make it look like a giant just night. We can make it look like a nightclub. All the colors going to be happening. Okay, so no planes today. So let's shut down the planes. Shut them down. Plane shut down. No boats today either. Shut down the plane here. And then open up. There we go. So I think today I need to work on this stuff. I need to work on the chutes here. I got a great idea.
Just gifted 5 subs.
I got an incredible idea just now. By the way, thank you DigiBear for the 5 gifted subs on Twitch. Appreciate that. That was very kind on behalf of those 5 people. We say thank you very much, DigiBear. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I got a brain blast just now. I'm gonna need 6 of these. Yeah, I got it. I got it. Oh, I got it. Check this out. Back. Let's make a safety chutes. Safety nets on the chutes here. Wonderful idea. Shut down the trains too. Oh, crap. Are the trains going right now? Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. Trains going? The trains are going. Train. Shut down. 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 Shut the train down. There we go. Okay, trains are shut down. All right. This is how we're going to do this. Go to each chute. I would like to... Let's do it on the truck first. Okay. Each chute. It gets 2 joiners. That's what it does. It gets 2 freaking joiners. Yeah. Rappa, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. How you doing? Thank you for the tier 1. What's going on? What is going on? There we go. This game is 90% unloading as fast as possible, 10% auto sorting. Wait, what? I don't know. We don't do any unloading anymore. Okay, we want this to go in that direction. And this to go in the other direction. Hell yeah. Careful. Careful. Yep. 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 Okay, same concept. Same concept, just mirrored. I don't know if I have enough. I don't think I have enough corners. Ay, ay, ay. Not enough corners. Okay. How many was that? 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3, 6. Okay, that's gonna be 6. 3, 6, 9, 12, possibly 18. Okay. There we go. Don't get jammed up on the offload. Faster it's offload, the faster a new delivery. Alright, what? When are you going back to Supermarket Simulator? They have done a lot of updates with traveling being to be done and buy local fruits and veggies plus a lot more. I don't know. I've kind of gotten burnt out a little bit on like the supermarket like ordeal. There's so many different supermarket games. So I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know when or if I will go back. I have no idea. Do that. And then go that direction. Here we go. Oh, God. There we go. Okay. Good. That should now make this almost foolproof, yeah? We should be able to do this no problem. Any packages that are coming out for the truck, because they come at high volume, they'll land on the safety net over there. And then if they get launched over here and have a problem, they'll have a safety net here too. But I really want to see when it lands over here, because that's the big problem over here. That's the big problem. Yeah. Have I found the banana yet? Banana. Banana, banana. Take that, take that, take that. Okay, now let's add the joiners here. Whoops. Where's the joiners at? Joiner in that direction. And then joiner in the other direction. Okay. Awesome. How much money we got? We got a lot of money to start upgrading all this stuff. Where did we stop at? Look, what the hell? This should be a denial. Yeah, that's a denial package. Okay. Which machine did we stop at on the max upgrade? Was it cargo? Cargo, cargo, cargo. Or was it country? Country. Country. Cargo. Cargo. Okay. Country. Okay, that's max upgrade. No? No, that's not max upgrade. Never mind. Alright. 3, 6. Okay, 2 there. Let's do that. Okay. That route. Okay. All right. So 3, 6, 3, 6, 9, 12. We need 12. 12 corners. There we go. We'll leave these here. And go. Hey, Love Kit. How you doing, Love Kit? What's your favorite simulator game? I don't really have I don't really have a favorite simulator game. No, I don't think I really have a favorite simulator game. There's too many to pick. Too many to pick from. There we go. Okay, let's go that direction now. Oh wait, that direction. There we go. And then a straight. Yep. Okay, now that should fix that problem. There we go. Yep, that should fix that. There and there. And then we just need to add some straights to it. And then all these chutes should be fixed. Yeah, should be fixed. No problems. And they shouldn't be flopping and missing their spots. And they shouldn't be accidentally falling on the denial conveyor belt. It should be... If they bang up on the fence or whatever, they should fall on the safety nets here and then be redirected into the chute. So we'll upgrade this stuff. Make sure it's fast. So there's no jam ups. Okay. Do that, do that. Still got to color coordinate everything. Okay. All right. Cool. Let's take these boxes out of here so that we can test it and see if there's any boxes at the end of the day. There should be no boxes back here on this wall at all anymore. Ever again. Should is the key. Should. No boxes. No boxes at all. Game needs a shoe tying mechanic for getting in the morning and you're going for a ride. All right. So now that we are starting to upgrade conveyor belts on the outputs, let's start doing the inputs. I'm going to wait until all the machines are upgraded before I start worrying about the conveyor going out. Because it doesn't matter if the conveyors are fast going in. If they get jammed up at the machines, then it doesn't matter, right? So let's do the machines first, and then we'll do the conveyor belts. Upgrading all the conveyor belts. Which ones do I need to do still? This one? That one? Okay. We got about half the machines fully upgraded. Again, again, 6 denials. It's not big. So there must be... if I were to guess... These denials that are coming in, they might be bouncing around. Like some of the boxes might be bouncing too much and they're falling on the wrong belts. That's the only thing I can think of. Because if there was like a huge flaw in the system where packages were being shot into or delivered to a wrong chute, I think the number would be higher than 6. I think it would be way higher than 6. So I think this is a bouncing problem. A box bouncing problem. Okay, good. I love all these simulator games. Unfortunately, there's not so many available on Xbox. Bum Simulator is available though, but is it worth buying if you tried it? Bum Simulators, it was fun. It's a fun game. It's one of those games that you play one time though. It's like you don't really, doesn't have a high replay value, but it's a fun game. Yeah. Hey Damien Dark Wolf, what's going on? I have this game now and I found it hard to stop playing it. Yeah, once you get started, you don't want to put it down. You really don't. Trains still not going out. Planes, no. Boats, no. Okay. This is going to get jam-packed today. For show, for show, for show. All right. Hey, oh, I want to see that. Yeah, it did it. It's working. Safety net. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, God. You made me so happy. All right, open the doors. I'm going to try my best to see if we can find any mishaps on the line today. So that worked, at least for that box. Oh, that's so good. Yeah. It worked. It actually worked. This shipping hub is replenishing the stuff you stole on Crime Sim. And these are everyone's IKEA orders. All right, let's I gotta make sure I stand in a spot that I'm not gonna get smacked by a box in midair. Okay. Oh. Box down, box down, box down. It slid in the gap. You bastard. Okay, how can one fix this problem? Stop it! First things first. Stop! God! Okay. How would one fix this problem? I think a joiner fixes this problem. I think a joiner fixes the problem. Why? Because I think it's thick enough to fix the problem. Stop. Stop it, you cowards. Okay, we gotta get a joiner in. Okay. Take this out. Hold on. Okay, is that thick enough? Make these go faster too, so there's no backup. Make these go a lot faster. That's why. Some of these packages fly so much they go onto that. That's probably where you get those like 6 packages. They fall onto that. Oh my God. Now there is a way to prevent that. There is a way to prevent it. I think. Can I get another box over here? Is there an easy way to set up the conveyors? Because it's stressing me the F out. I'd rather do things myself. It adds more fun. Yeah. You can set up the conveyors any way you want. Any way you want. Absolutely. Any way you want. At least, you know. Yeah. if that's what you mean. I gotta keep an eye on this. Here we go, another box. Sure. It's the small boxes that fly, huh? Sure. Sure. There's also another way I can fix this too. I can make this a 1 hopper and not a 2 hopper like it is right now. So it's doing 2 hops. I can make it hop. Actually, I can't do that. I have to make it 2 hopper because we have to do the denial packages from there. Why don't you remove one of the ramp back? Remove one of the ramp. Why don't you move one of the ramps back? Okay, yeah. So if I move this backward 1, it will mess that up. So when that jumps, it will fly into that and it will just laser over there. That was a problem that we had, which is why we had to extend it. I guess if I don't know if I were to move this back and this one back, both of these back, I don't know if that would actually reach. Yeah, but there's a little bit of a problem when going from this one to that one, I think. It's a small box right there. I mean, too bad I can't put up like a wall. I mean, it's working most of the time. Right? We're not getting caught up or anything. What about a bridge? Okay. We could do a bridge, but that would take the entire that would be like removing the whole point of the complicated system we have here. But yeah, that's the easy way out. Oh, there we go. Let's get closer to that. Let's see from another view here. Ah. Keep an eye on this corner as boxes fly in. It's the tiny little envelopes, the envelope ones that go nuts. I mean, that looks pretty nice, doesn't it? It's the envelopes that are getting kicked. It's working. Yeah. And now that we have the conveyor belts going as fast as they can, feature request for next game update, multi-level conveyors. That would be wild. You could have like tunnels and stuff. I think it's doing pretty all right, yeah? I think it is doing pretty all right. Look at that. Look at that. Athena! Holy moly! 10 gifted memberships. What in the world? Thank you very much for the 10 gifted memberships. That is very kind of you. On behalf of those 10 people, we say thank you very much, Athena. Wow, look at this. We've never seen this before. The railroad backed everything up. That's a problem. That is a big problem. System is not built for railroad proof. That hurts. That hurts a lot. Very, very kind of you, Athena. Very kind, very generous. We had worries about the railroad. We did. We had worries. Now, we can easily, I think, fix this problem. Possibly. I think. I think we can fix this problem. Let's go a few unloaders. Go a few of these unloaders and loaders. Might be able to do something here in this open space. Always the railroad. Always the railroad that has to be backing us up, isn't it? I was hoping it wasn't going to come down to this, but it did. It did come down to it. There was a box in the red thing where you had problems at. Box on the red thing, on the red thing. Oh.
Tiffany_elite became a member.
Tiffany. Thank you for the membership, Tiffany. How you doing? How are you doing? Hey, hang on. Bear with me here. Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. Hang on, let me use my head here. Okay. Is the orange one the loader? I forgot. Loader. Unloader. How does this work? What the hell? Where did this come from? Train? Oh. Yeah, the one I just pulled out. I thought I saw a box fly. I did. Oh, come on! Alright. That can't be a corner. That has to be a front. Or a straight. We gotta turn that to it. We gotta make that a little bit thicker. Yeah. Gotta make that a little thicker. There. Excuse me. Alright. So we'll do that. Then we'll go like this. Go like that. Go like this. Go like that. Go like this. Go like that. Go like that. Box that up. Go like that. And then this will be a splitter. Smart splitter. And that should take care of the overload, I think. Yeah. Okay. Take that out. Okay. And then it rejoins there. And that gives us 2 extra racks. That gives us 2 extra racks. So there you go. I think that will hold us over maybe, so that everything doesn't get backed up. Do that. Get that out. There. Aye. Yeah. And then it's paused up right there. So right. Like that. That way. Is there a box on the floor? Is. There. Go. There we go. Very good eye. Very good eye. Okay, so that should load everything, and that should start bringing that line forward. I have a bunch of boxes flipped over there. Okay. Will it be enough? That's the question. Will it be enough? I don't know, man. I do not know. These are going to go in multiple different directions here. We'll watch the railroad. It's almost at full capacity. No, not yet. Still got a little bit of time left. All right. Cool. I'm back over here. Start putting these, or I guess that box on there. Is these are just paints. These are just all stacked on top of each other. Okay. Let's go ahead and fix this. Fix that. All right. Cool. That's working. Come back to the trains. Okay. Nice. Cool. Seems like a pretty good amount. Get this out of the way. Watch these boxes go. Perfect. Next. Okay. Doing its thing. Okay. All the railroads have been unclogged from the line. I think that will be, I think that will actually fix it. I think that will fix our problem. Yeah, I think that should do the job. That should be plenty. Hopefully. Yeah. Okay, let's finish upgrading these machines to their full max. Bam. Country done. Country done. Okay, so all the country machines are done. Now we're over to the stamps. There we go. Okay, we're on the stamp machines now. Okay, nice. All right, I'm happy with it. I'm happy with that. Go to bed now. Future State Trooper, how's it going? What's going on? Hello, Gina. How you doing, Gina? Welcome in, Gina. Welcome in. Spox Gaming. Hello, Spox Gaming. How you doing? Happy Friday, everybody. All right. Thank God. Time to unload the trains. All right, unload them. Go. And you know what we could do too to extend the shelf that much more? All we have to do is put the pauser right here. And then we can even add more length to the storage for railroads. Railroads. Yes. Okay. So that's open now. Planes and boats are still closed. Okay. Now I gotta watch how the rails happen here. Because that's exactly that right there. Good. All right. You see that? So it did catch it. Essentially, we should have no problem anymore with boxes banking off the wall here. Yeah, we should be all right. They shouldn't be falling on the denial line. Hell yeah, brother. It's so like satisfying watching them fly like this. I think that system's pretty solid. I don't think there's any mistakes happening here. Yeah, I think it's pretty solid. For the railroads, all the railroads. Dude, I can't say it, man. I don't know what my problem is. All right, there we go. I think it's good. I still think that could be an issue, potentially. I think that's the only issue I might have is just this over here. This is the only spot that I feel like has a weak spot still. And I can add another, I can add you know, other things. I can add a joiner there to help close off that gap. Add a joiner right here. Help close that little hole right there. But I think that's the weakest spot out of the whole line. I think the chutes, at least the jumps to the chutes, are solid. Even the truck one. Truck one's solid, I think. Crane one is solid. Planes and boats, I don't know. I gotta see more of that. I don't see enough of that. Still got 1X. One thing that cannot be solid is definitely the denial line. There could be approved packages going into the denial line on accident somewhere. Hopefully nobody's sending any fine china. No fragile items. Yeah, I'm surprised there's not a fragile mechanic in this game. That could work. You could have like a scanner in a whole different type of box where they worry about fragile. And like the boxes that are fragile, they could be boxes that are not allowed to go on jumps. That would add a little bit more complexity to the game. Fragile boxes. Separate them. 159 1X so far. How are we doing over here? We're doing all right. I think they're being processed pretty quickly. I think the trucks are working well. That one went off the very, very top. Still got caught by the safety net. 191 1X. Pretty solid. 220 and 3 X's right there. I gotta take a look at incorrect export door for parcel air. For parcel air. Rail. Rail. Inspection sticker missing. Okay, that's a wrong air, wrong rail, no sticker? The hell are we doing over here? What do you mean no sticker? Okay, that's fully upgraded, fully upgraded. I'm gonna upgrade this. That is fully upgraded. Stamp, stamp, stamp. Fully upgrade that. Okay, 2 more were wrong. Invalid denial parcel. Parcel was valid for approval. Okay. So that tells us that some of those packages are actually going on to denial. I wonder which lane it is. If I were to take a guess, it's this lane right here. What the hell? Yeah. Oh, see? No! Don't go in there. You're not allowed to go in there. It like clipped through the jump and then went right on here. Yeah. Interesting. Very interesting. I wonder why it clipped through the jump there. Uh-oh. That's not good. Aye. Really not much I can do about that. Go on in. You know how I think, and you know what I think what happened? I think there was so much traffic going on over here that it stopped the box, and then the box got stuck into the ramp. Because when they come to a cross here, it stops if there's a box right in front of it, I think. Check the thing here. Invalid denial. Parcel was ready for approval. Incorrect export door for parcel with cargo, with rail cargo. Okay. Export door for rail is whale. Whale. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Does the sticker scanner put the stickers on or check them to see if it has one? The sticker scanner checks to see if it has one on. It doesn't put a sticker on it. These are the ones, this thing right here. This is what puts stickers on this little machine. This one does denial ones, and then the green one does approval ones. Use a bridge. If I use a bridge, then the whole system... I mean, that's the easy way out, of course. This build is supposed to go no bridges. Supposed to go no bridges here. So some of these boxes are flying really fast. They're coming in super fast. And sometimes they get caught up on this line here. So I'm thinking, how would one try to avoid that? I think I have an idea. I have an idea. What I can do, because I think it's these back boxes. These back boxes, they are the ones that are giving it too much momentum, I think. And I can eliminate this third ramp here. Yeah. And just make it a 1 hop. Actually, I could eliminate all the hops if I wanted to. And just have 1 hop at the end there. Maybe I do that. And maybe I eliminate that and I eliminate that. And just connect it all together. The only problem with that is that it could potentially like jam up these machines here, this like intersection. I think it's this one. I think this is the problem. Never mind. It's that one. God damn it. Okay, you're the problem. You're the problem. You understand? You're the problem. Do you know how to fix this problem? Simple. Just attach a line to it. That's all we got to do. It's all we have to do. Okay, let's fix it. Fixing the problem. So let's just get a joiner, and hopefully that will change everything. It launching from the moon is not the way to go. Okay, we'll be back. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. I forgot the bridge breaks the boxes sometimes. This bridge broke this box. There you go. Fix that up. All right. And then we'll just join these up, and that will be all right. That there. Okay, I think that might fix that problem now. Make this line fast. Not that. Okay, so no more boxes that are flying so high and have so much speed. Every box that comes over here now should just be like that. And I think that will fix our problem. At least with the trucks and all that. Cool. Like it. That will fix that problem for sure. Now they're not flying from wherever the hell. Yeah. See, now it goes through. It's the one box, hits the one jump, hits the next jump, and then it doesn't have too much speed going over here. Yeah, so I think our truck problem is fixed. And this is the line that was causing the approved packages to go to the denial. Never mind. What the hell is this? I'm sorry. Where did you come from? You came from the rail? Okay. Maybe we need to shorten this jump too. Shorten this jump, and then we can guarantee a swish into there. Yeah. Okay. All right. I think the truck problem, though, for the denial line should be done. Should be done. Yeah. How do I sell the old equipment? Like, I know the box is outside, but the scale doesn't fit in it. You have to look at the item that you're trying to sell, press Q, box it up. And then once you box it up, then you can put the box inside of the crate, and then you can sell. Here we go. Have the denial line do a little snake in front of the cargo chutes, then there is no accidental landing on the denial conveyor. Actually, you know, even better now, just thinking about what you just said. Actually, wait a sec. I was gonna say you could even put jumps into the denial line so that there's not a guaranteed yeah, you could put little jumps. Yeah. Well, no, you can't. Well, yeah, you can. Kind of. It jumps in the denial line. Like if I put a jump right here, or no, if I put a jump right here, or back here, or right there, jump it so that there's no conveyor to land on to go that way. That makes sense? Guess you could do that. Get the conveyor belts away from that, from the chute. Means let's place this a little bit forward here. That. Yeah. Denial line could be shifted to the machines a few too. They just land on the floor and you have to pick them up. Well, not exactly, because if the conveyor belt right here, if these were not here and the boxes landed on the floor, that's all right, because we can then make these conveyor belts expand out this way more to catch them. Not so we wouldn't have to pick them up. So if I were to do jumps here, I want to make sure that there's gaps in between here, right? The only thing I would possibly see as a problem is when the box jumps from here, and if the box jumped from here, it could collide with another box in the air, maybe. I think we have a bunch of jumpers. Maybe not. Oh yeah, we do right here. Yeah. Yeah, it wouldn't work on this one because this one has to be connected to the line so that it can well, this one actually has a bridge all the way up to it, so this one probably doesn't have problems catching. You know what? That's what we should just do. I think that fixes the problem. Do that. Do what we have here across the board. I think that fixes the problem. Yeah. Can you weaken the jumps? So the jumps are when you buy the jumps and you don't upgrade them, that's the weakest that they're at. But you can't unweaken them. Like you can't make them weaker. What the hell did I just do? This is what I wanted to do. And then what we can do is we can just replace that. We'll replace that with just a regular jump. And I think that prevents the problem from happening now. Because now they won't be like tossed clear across the freaking factory. All right. I didn't mean to do that. And then I think that fixes that. Because I don't think there was anything wrong with the planes and the boats. I think they were working just fine. Need one more. Because it seems like that is like a common problem. Common problem is the denial, or the approved packages are going into the denial. So let's eliminate that as much as we can. That should work. Let me finish upgrading these machines to max. There we go. 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 Okay. This one. I think all the machines are done. Okay, all the scanners are done. Great. Truck. So now what I'll do is I'll do all the conveyor belts going forward. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll open up the shop before we do that. All right, let's see if we can get a zero run here. A 0x run here. We'll see. Go at it. Yep. Here we go. Let's see. Let's try it. Maybe we'll be good. Maybe we'll be bad. Maybe it'll be terrible, just absolutely terrible. Maybe everything will just break. If it works, if it starts to work better, then I'll get paint and all that. Looks like we're shipping out boats today. All right. Go get it. Okay, that's good. Let's go to the boats over here. That's yellow. Okay, boats. Open up. Open up, open up. Okay, let's make these go fast now. Go, go, go! Gotta go fast, gotta go fast. No time to waste. No time to waste. There we go. Go, go, go! You know what also I'm thinking? You know what I'm thinking? What might be my problem as well? I might not be exiting out all the chutes at night. Is that my problem as well? No, that's not my problem. There's no way that could be my problem. No, I don't think so. There we go. I don't think that's my problem. Go faster. Fast, fast, fast. Look at that. Look at that little bastard. Holy crap. So the thing we did differently was the... Please don't touch me. Hey! Hey! It was this one. We did this one differently. The train one. So let's see. It stops, pauses, and then it goes. Yeah, all right. We have one bad one. Which one was that? Parcel was valid for approval and it got denied. Okay. I think that is the problem there now. That right there. I wish it told you what cargo it was too. I got denied. Holy crap. Okay. I think that might be the problem. Watch your head. I gotta like stand like right here and like look down and just see if there's any flying packages that come through, if they're landing on the bad belt or not. There's only two possible spots where they're messing up. Here, or the trucks. I think the rails, no. We got another denial. Incorrect inspection sticker. Invalid approval? What are you talking about? What do you mean invalid inspection sticker and invalid approval? You can't tell me that's going wrong. Those are completely AI automated. There's no way there's no way those are getting incorrect. That's like the machines are being incorrect now. I think no. No way. Started day 70 with 800,000. How did the machine mess up? Oh, shit. What the hell happened here? Well, yeah, that could get that could cause major problem. Oh, Jesus. I feel like we need more length out of this. More length out of the bridges, out of the jumps. Oh. If anything's gonna be a problem, it's that for sure. Bump, bump, bump. I guess they... No, actually, no, these are fine. These are fine. They just need to go faster. Make them go faster. No, they should be alright. Yeah, they should be alright. They should be alright. Make them go faster. That's fine. They're going faster now. They just have to stop when they're in line. With another box. Upgrade this stuff. I think it's fine. I think it can get a little bit funky when boxes are like stopping for other boxes. Yeah. Just gotta make sure that they're going faster. That going. There we go. We got to make it all work perfectly. We do. We got to have like a full day where there's no incorrections. That'd be so satisfying. Holy crap. Watch out. I mean, only 2 wrong right now. I don't want to speak too soon, but only 2 wrong. I think what happened was the railroad got opened up and it created a backlog, or it was just like boxes were flying off the shelf so fast. What the hell is going on over there? What the shit? Anybody want to explain this to me? Who's in charge here? What the hell? Invalid denial. Oh, yeah, yeah. Assuming it's a truck. All these are trucks. God. Oh, God. Oh, God. This is bad. Fix itself? Did you fix it yourself? What the hell? Oh my lord. Ah! What the hell, man? Hope these are going the right way. Yep. Although not all the cereal machines were upgraded. Okay. We'll take a look at them. Oh, this one needs to go in for inspection, brother. Holy shit. Cereal. Cargo. Cereal. They are all upgraded. What's this? Truck? Now, I can also, again, there's more things I can do to this to prevent this. I can eliminate that jump, connect it, eliminate that jump, connect it, and just, this can be the only jump at the end. And that will fix whatever the hell we just saw there, that giant pile up. I think that will, we can fix that at least. If we choose to do that. We're then eliminating more jumps, but yeah. But that is a option. That is a option. If there is a box on the ground in front of the hoop, it will stop the line. Not all cereal machines were upgraded. They were only upgraded for once for serial number machines. No, I think I think they're all upgraded. Yeah. Right? Oh no. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I was looking at the blue lights. I was thinking the blue lights meant fully upgraded. No. 6 lights means fully upgraded. Same with this. Stamps. Okay, let's see. What we could do is buy flooring. We have flooring. We have the option for flooring. I just don't like any of the options. They don't look very well. Did I not open up? No, that's a plane. All right, let's shut down the boats. Turn off the boat. Boat off, boat off. We only missed 3. Like, these options are like terrible. Let's see. We're tinkering, right? I mean, 3 missed. I think we're trimming the fat here. Yeah. I think we're starting to trim the fat. I think we are. I mean, if we get a 0x day, that will be incredible. Okay, what do we got? Trains are going, planes are going, so let's turn on the planes. Let the planes go. If there's any problems that are going to come up, it's going to be because of the planes here. But hopefully there isn't. Bum, 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 bum. Boom, ba boom, ba boom, ba boom, ba boom, boom. Okay. Let me just take a look at the plane. Now the plane, holy shit. We forgot to replace that one. Okay, okay. Jumper. We need to take that out. Shit. Whoops. Nope. That way. Okay. Ah! Okay, now that's how it should go. Okay. No problems. There should be no problems there in the planes. 14x. Again, I think... Oh, did you see that? You saw that. Okay, that's not a bad thing. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Even if a box falls onto here, it's going to go get pre-checked anyways. It's going to go checked and get approved anyways. So it's not bad if a box falls on this line from these jumps like that. Exactly what that just did. It's still going to be fine. It's still going to end up where it needs to go. It's when it lands on this line that it's bad. So I'm not too upset about that. Okay. Yeah. Are contracts worth it at this point? Nah. Now we essentially almost have like unlimited money. Yeah, let's open up. There we go. More of the belts. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna clear all of those. And we'll see if we get any wrong ones going forward. This is the plane line. The plane line looks okay. Yeah. Doing fine. That. Okay. Okay. Good. Is the 14 from sharing boat and plane gate? I think it is. I think it's because I didn't X out at the end of the day. And yes, I think that's what the 14 is from. But I need to remember to do that at the end of the day. I need to remember to X out all the machines or all the chutes so I can start with the clean slate. But yeah, I think that's what that problem was. I think we had leftover planes, or sorry, leftover boats. Probably on both sides too. Maybe not. Maybe on that side there. And that gave us the red X's. I'm pretty sure. We haven't had a red X yet since the beginning. Still no red X. Okay, so all this is going that way. Yeah. Come over here. Okay, fast. Good. Start doing this. Good. The back side here.
Liza T became a member. Liza T celebrates 7 months of membership. Everyone smash that like button for cans. Red heart emoji.
Liza, how are you? Thank you for the 7 months. How you doing? Good to hear from you again. How's it going? Thank you for the kind words. Appreciate it. What's happening? How you doing? Okay, go that way. 7 months, baby. Okay, good. All this upgraded. Perfect. All this upgraded. Okay. Hey, Leanne. Wow, actually caught alive. How are you, Leanne? What's going on? Welcome in. When will I paint the conveyor belts? Probably when I upgrade everything first. When I upgrade all the belts, I'll probably then paint everything. Make sure we have all of our belts upgraded, going fast. And then we can make them all, we can make them look all pretty. Okay, there we go. So far, we're still at 14 X's. What if we fix the problem? What if we are like literally at a 0x system now? Oh my god. That will be wild. Okay. Backside here. I think everything is upgraded. Damn it, I got in the way on that one. My bad. Sorry. I think everything's upgraded. I think everything is. Except for that one over there. Okay, don't get in the middle of the flying boxes, brother. Okay, there's 16. Okay, so it went up by 2. Ah! Yeah. What happened here? Those tiny little boxes that just fly through. I might put a joiner right here, or at least a flat right here. Oh, Lord. Let's do not that. Let's do not that. Let's do not that. Let's do this one. Let's put a flat one here. See if that covers the gap. That might cover the gap. Everything's blazing though. Yeah, everything's blazing. Going super fast. Maybe there was a jam up because we were just upgrading belts at certain places and certain paces. Get a box over there. Plane. I'll place. You know what? Restart. Get back in there. Get back in line. Incorrect export for the railroad. Railroad. So incorrect boxes are going onto the railroad. And I think that had to do right here maybe. And they were falling over. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Where's the railroad? Railroad's over there. Some boxes were bleeding over into some other lines. Going on over here. Plane. Okay. I think I saw a box come out of the weight, then back in and came out the other side. Huh? You think you saw a box come out of the weight scanner, then go back in and come out the other side? I hope not. Shouldn't be working like that. So without the 14, all we would have had was 3 red X's. Without the starting 14. So we would have missed 3, and those 3 belonged in the railroad. They were in the wrong chute. That's all it was. That was the entire day. 3 boxes got onto the rail line when they weren't supposed to. Somewhere in this giant system, very complex line, assembly line here, 3 boxes ended up on the green line. Somehow, some way, we don't know where or how. It's incredible. Okay, all right. Let me yeah, let's let the rest of the boxes be sent out. Oh, wait, that. Did you see that? It bounced here and then bounced there, which is fine. It doesn't matter if it does that because it can go through the system again and it will be resorted correctly. But that's not too big of an issue there. Any more boxes moving about? Doesn't look like it. Nope. Okay. So let's X out correctly. Do that, do that. There we go. I think we only had 3 misses. 3 misses. Shut that down probably again. Boats are good. Okay. Oh, wait. There were some misses right there. Oh, I think it... I don't know what the hell happened there. Was it the marine? Was it the boats that did that? Okay. Shut down the plane. Okay, planes are shut down. Okay, let's see. Fresh start here. Fresh run. Fresh run. Fresh start. Let's see if this works. As long as you're at 98.9% accuracy, you're fine. Exactly, right? Okay. Here we go. Maybe once you color them, it will be easier to see where it's going wrong. I mean, I don't know. You can color the lines. It's more or less we got to see where they're going, where the boxes are falling. And it's kind of hard to point out where exactly a box falls onto. I don't know if the color lines will tell us or get us any information on how it got into the wrong line. But here we go. Starting out the day 0-0. I'm going to stand over here because apparently there's some issues that could possibly happen over here that we know about. No planes, no boats, trains and trucks are the only thing going. Trains and trucks. Keep an eye on boxes. Maybe they get all bounced up and whatnot. We had 3 problems in the train last time. Okay. That's good. pretty fast moving system, isn't it? I don't know if those are upgraded. It's a pretty fast moving system. Just don't want to like jump in front of a friggin' thing here. Yeah. That one's going to denial. Okay. That one did a backflip. Perfect. 32-0. There could have been some weird stuff going on when I was going through and speeding up all the conveyor belts. Things could have been going at different speeds. Right? Which kind of caused a bit of a log jam. That definitely could have been something. Or it just could be like impeccable timing. Like a box comes around the corner and it gets slammed by a box coming from this guy. It could just kind of like that. It could just be like bad timing on some stuff. Oh! Oh! Did you see that? Holy crap! I think it was correct though. I think it did fine. That was a tiny little package zoomed through into the train chute. That could have been a big problem, but it made it in the chute. Holy crap. It was flying. Why was that going so damn fast? It was cooking, man. 96-0. 96-0. That's the thing is like yesterday we only had 3 boxes that were missing, or 3 boxes that were missed, and they all happened to be on the railroad chute. Oh, did you see that? Okay, over here I'm not too worried about anymore. That though is getting kind of wild. Let's keep an eye on this line here. Wherever these boxes are coming from, they're getting a little too... Oh! Oh! I'm in the way! Ah! Okay. Can I just duck? Hide? Right here. 144-0. 160-0. 176-0. Have we built a perfect assembly? Is it flawless? 192-0. Are we flawless? Have we done it? Have we actually done it? There's a good chance. Dude, if we did it, that'd be insane. 208-0. What do you think? What do you think? Do you think we did it? Oh man. Oh man. Uh-oh. That one did a backflip. Hopefully that one's all right. 224-0. Oh man. 240. I think we did it. I think we did it. I think we made the perfect factory. I think we made the perfect sorting factory. I think we are officially king of the game. This is the only line that I'm worried about right now. I'll have to wait till the end. We have to like make sure everything goes through the system. Make sure everything is accounted for. Oh, 272 and 0. Trust the process, baby. You gotta trust the process. 288 and 0. So major things that we fixed were the truck chute. Remember when we had that giant pile up over there? We fixed it. We had a giant pile up over there. We fixed it. We had insane backboard rebound. We fixed it. Not too bad. 304. You want to have a massive perfect line? I guess follow what I did. 336 and 0. Anything else? Anything else? I don't want to move because I don't want to mess anything up. I don't want to knock a box off the line. I gotta do, go. 352. 352. Almost at $100,000 too. That's the end of the day. So no more shipments from the trucks. Trucks are now done. All we got to do now is wait for this entire line to go through all the boxes. Woo! Can you hire employees? I wish. No, you can't hire employees. I don't think we've actually ever had $100,000 before in the game. Now I gotta buy a bunch of paint. 400 and 0. 416 and 0. He has done it, ladies. Oh shit. That was see? That was the tricky one. He has done it. Hasn't he? It's possible. Just know it's possible. It is possible to get a perfect run when you have a fully automated system like this. We haven't touched a damn thing all day. Touched nothing. Nada. Let's see how it runs with all cargos. Yeah, that's true. Because like planes and boats, right? Planes and boats. So everything is done. Yeah, there's still a box going on over there, but everything is gone. We have a perfect run on trucks and trains. Where's that going? I think it's going to trains. Wait, come back. Oh, that needs to be sorted. Hell yeah. Okay. Don't press C2, B1, and C1. Yeah, anything or yeah, anything that we didn't do today. Don't press that. Do that. Do that. Solid. Solid. Absolutely solid. Sweet, baby. Okay. Was that a solid 5 something? 460. Okay, 462. 462. Let me grab. I need to grab a pallet. So we're gonna get the paint. We're gonna bust out the paint. Bust out the paint if I can find my pallet. And what we'll do is we'll let the line. We'll paint the lines and all that. And while we're painting, hopefully nothing bad will happen during its course. Clean up a little bit. Oops. And then, yeah, we're gonna need to test out the planes and the boats. Those need to go. They got to go. They gotta go. They gotta go. Yeah, all this stuff needs to go too. There we go. I heard Satisfactory is coming out with like 1.1 updates soon too. There we go. Okay. Next day. Hopefully, I don't know what Friday does. Does Friday bring a plane into play? I don't know. I'm not sure. Nothing incorrect on that. Sick. Oh, I forgot the denial for the old line. That's all right. It's not going to give us an X or anything. I don't think. Here, I'll even run it. I'm very confident in this line. I think this one's flawless. But yeah, there shouldn't be anything wrong with that one. 7-0 right there. Okay, paint. Let's do paint. I'm gonna do the pink one first because that's gonna have the most. Let's just do a full stack of 30. I'm gonna try well, not the new. I'm gonna try this paint glitch thing that somebody mentioned. I'll try it. Oh, there we go. Okay. Satisfactory 1.1 already came out. Ah, okay, I see. So today is plane day. So we'll at least have the planes go in. So let's turn that line on. Plane is going. Trains are going. Okay. Turn these on. All right. And then we'll let the warehouse go. And then all we will do is simply paint. And hopefully everything will go swell. So the thing that I was told was paint some lines until you get low. And then I guess maybe when you get low, you drop it, package it, open it, and it's full. So essentially you can have unlimited paint. Look at that. That's cool. Nice. Unlimited paint. Look at that. Oh, does it actually go into the truck? Oh crap, I didn't know it actually goes into the truck. There we go. All right, right out of there. Oh, well, excuse me. Oh, we got one denied. One denied. What is that for? Incorrect export for parcel with cargo type road. Not sure what that what could have caused that. Not entirely sure. I don't know. Okay. Like that. So if something comes out and they're approved, they go that way. Yeah, that's fine. They get approved and they go that way to be sorted. Okay. Sort line. Oh god. Oh, it changes the color of the bars too. That's cool. Main line, yes. The pink stands for like main line, not sorted kind of thing. There we go. That's a lot of paint, brother. That 1X, the roadway thing, roadway incorrection, that could have came from an old storage in the plane thing, for all we know. We have no idea. So these are approved. Yeah. Invalid. Got it. Excuse me, pardon me. Does that not change? Oh, it doesn't actually change that color? Oh, that's sad. Main line into here. Yeah. Main line into there. All the way down. Okay. Gonna be sorted. You can argue, I mean, yes, the pink also stands for boxes that need to be sorted as well. Okay. Bam. Sweet. There was another box that was denied. Invalid country, invalid denial. Oh, sorry, country. Invalid denial. Parcel was valid for approval. Interesting. Okay. Kind of hard to pinpoint that. The hell? Okay, and then that should be road only. That should be trains, and this should be trucks. Got it. We'll just go up and down the line. It almost makes me feel like some of the machines are not working properly, which I hope is not the frick. Not the problem. What's the problem, officer? What the hell happened here? What are you? Oh, you're a bad box. You're just a bad box. There. How did that box get slipped in there? I wonder why that box was sorted incorrectly all the way up to this point. The wrong thing with that was the cargo type. The cargo type was wrong. So where would the cargo type gone wrong? Way down here? Right there. It would have not detected that correctly then and shipped it all the way up there. Interesting. I wonder how it's getting past. Okay, pink, 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 pink. All that is pink. Good. Oh, this is jam-packed again, too. This looks like it's all going the wrong way. Yeah, you know, I think the days are like hit or miss almost. No, don't go that way. Oh, jeez, where did you go? Don't go that way. Because, I mean, you saw. We just got done doing a perfect run, and then now all hell breaks loose. Yeah, I think it's just hit or miss. You might get lucky, you might not. Might have a good day, you might not. The box physics are just too unpredictable, I think. They're just too unpredictable. There's been bug reports about machines making mistakes when the line is overwhelmed. Interesting. So we could be just running into some weird bugs where the scanners are not working correctly. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, this will be done. And I think that's all done. I don't think there's anything else that needs to be pink. I think we bought way too much pink. Possibly bought way too much pink. Well, maybe not, because I was using the little hack there. Okay, main line is done. All that. I'll keep one just in case. I mean, really, all I need to do is buy one paint bucket, I guess, and I can go through that. There we go. Perfect. Ah! Okay. Invalid parcel for the country, right? And then we had another invalid country, maybe. Country was wrong. Country was wrong. An incorrect export door for parcel with cargo type marine type. It shows the country, but it shows the reason. Okay, maybe not. Maybe they're just going into wrong chutes. Let's see. Give me the red one. Let's do red. Do two of them. Actually, yeah, don't go to bed. Don't go to bed. Hey everyone, sorry I'm joining late. You had to finish the other one before joining this one. Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. Red. Okay. Ah! Denied, denied. Denied, denied. Denied, denied. Denied, denied. Denied. Aye. Almost faster to just keep grabbing boxes or keep grabbing paint, isn't it? Or you can just count. Good. Here we go. Do the main line first. There. All in denial. There. Back this way. Pink and red together. Not the most exciting. Good, good, good. Denied, denied. Okay. That's an approval one, right? The pink bars are throwing me off. Yeah, that's good to go. Okay, that's denied though. Denied, 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 denied. Also with that. And I think that's it. I think all the red is done. See a couple right there. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? I don't think so. Good. I see one at the far end, maybe? Nope, that's not one at the far end. I think we're good. I think all the red is done. Done. Can you paint the belts down in the departure bays? Let's see. It almost felt like you can. I don't know. It seemed like you could. You can jump down there? Oh, God. I got stuck between the truck and, the truck and the loading bay last time. Oh, man. Okay. Let's go green, yellow for plane, and green for trains. Blue. We don't need to do blue because blue is already part of the fun. Okay. Do that. Green, yellow, and then blue being the you know what. So let's do green first. Go ahead and do that. Drop that. Oh my God. You're kidding. Look at. Oh my God. Boxes are stuck down there. Ay, ay, ay. Look at that fiasco. Oh, that's so bad. So we'll just do that. I wonder how, if all of them are like that. No? Nope. Nope. Okay. All right. Okay, back to the green. Go. Okay, so green go there, 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 there. Ah! Damn it! Used up all my green. Damn it. I want to know what this is all going to look like with all these colors. It'll look epic. Okay, so anything that's coming this way, so that's all green. Green, 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 green. Green way here. Trains, good. This is going to be trucks. Orange is truck, huh? Or yellow. No, orange is trucks. What's yellow? Yellow, wait, yellow is plain. Orange, okay, orange and yellow just look really similar. Okay. So that will be trucks going that way. Trains are going this way. There, there, there. I think we're done with the trains. Okay, trains I believe are done. Now let's do the planes. I mean, planes and boats share the same thing here. So I'll just go like half yellow, half blue. That's what I'll do. Yeah. We'll go half blue, half yellow. Okay. That's all yellow, yellow, yellow. Come over here. That. Okay, that's all yellow. So everything that way is blue for boats. Everything that way is yellow. I think that's done. I think we're done with the yellows. The yellow is done. Blue is done. Red is done. Green is done. We need to get orange. Last one is orange for trucks. We got to get the trucks done. Get that. Orange. Okay. And then, yeah. So what we'll do is let me go through all the buttons. Let me hit all the buttons. Start a new day. See what happens. Nothing in that one. Okay. Start a new day, see what happens. But that's, I mean, look at the colors there. We got a bunch of colors happening now. And we'll let the orange fly. Give me that. Thank you. Turn over the next day. How many levels do the scanners have? 3 levels in total. Yeah. Yep. Am I planning to change the floor and the walls too? Not the floor. No, I don't really like the different flooring options. Yeah. The thing is you can't get more than 600 packages per day from a truck. So it's like 600 the max per truck. Is that what it is? All right. Before we start, trains are not being accepted. That is hell. Actual hell. Planes are not being accepted. Boats are not being accepted. It's just all hell. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go like this. Try to prevent a huge pile up. Turn off train. Okay, train is officially shut off. Open up. Now let's take care of the truck line and go from there. Ah! I didn't know there was 10 there. Gosh darn it. I thought there was 9 there. Give me it again. Give me it again. Hey, good luck, boxes. Have a good one. Good luck. Good luck. Got $1.2 million and never over 600 with all the upgrades. Dang. And probably with the most max efficiency too. You probably went nuts. Okay, all orange there. Okay. Orange, 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 orange. Okay. Orange trucks land in there. Good. Orange, orange. And I'll do the backside. Perfect. I think that's it. I think that's all the orange now. I think everything is now, maybe except for those, but I think everything is color coordinated. Cool. Right? Now the thing is, will we have any problems with the trucks? I don't think we're gonna. Oh, that was a problem right there. I don't think we'll have a problem with the trucks. This could be a perfect day, like no incorrect X's, or sorry, no X's at all. We're almost at $200,000. I think what happens is like we can do a perfect run on trucks. We can do a perfect run on trucks and trains, but once we start mixing trucks, trains, planes, or trucks, trains, and boats, or all 4 of them, that's where things, there's so many boxes happening at once where that gets like kind of tricky, especially with boxes that are flopping everywhere, flying in the air and whatnot. Gotta do the middle pieces. Middles. Truck. Denied. Yeah. Gotta stay out of the way, dude. Can I drop on this? Nice. Depends on which day you got. I also got more than 600, but with storages from the weekend where you only get 1 exit. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. The max. Especially when we have stuff stockpiling. Put storage at the incoming and you can get more trucks incoming per day. Yeah, you could. There must be some sort of time, right? Because there is a time to how I mean, there's time to where how much you can, or how fast the conveyor belt pulls out of the truck, right? And then there's a time buffer for the truck shutting its doors and then opening it back up, right? So there has to be some sort of limit of how much boxes you can only get per day. There has to be a max somewhere. Because the doors shut unless it was like an unlimited supply of like an infinite supply of boxes all the time, which it's not, because it has to have some sort of buffer. 128.0 though. I think we can perfect a truck. We can perfect a train day. Maybe when the planes and boats get into play, that's where things get a bit tricky. And I think it's just because there's so many boxes going around. They might just make everything so difficult. But like this is an easy, perfect day. I'm confident to say I don't think anything will be we'll get any boxes wrong at all. Even with all the upgrades, you're limited by the speed of the truck conveyor, which you can't upgrade. You can help it off the truck to get more. Yeah, I guess that's another thing too, right? Is it's limited by the truck, but then you can just sit in the back of the truck, I guess, and keep throwing stuff out, right? You have to be out of the truck. You have to be out of the truck though, yeah. Yeah. And then it comes down to how fast can you take stuff out of the truck and everything. Hello? Oh, crap! Close. Don't hit X on that, or don't accept on that. That was a close one. Turn that off too. My God. What is wrong with you? Insane, I know. Gonna get a lot of train business. Okay. I saved it from getting any X's. Close call. The belts inside the delivery trucks are only tier 1 speed. Supposedly the dev had an oversight from the demo where they could be upgraded. Huh. Even if I think, well, it would, I guess it would go a little bit faster, wouldn't it? Yeah. It still comes down to the shutter of the doors. Like once the doors close, you're kind of binded by that time, which is, I guess, 1 second, 2 seconds where the doors close, the truck doors close. 256.0. Watching on my TV and freaked, looking for my phone to let you know that the trucks or that the airs and boats were still going. Oh man. I mean, this is a pretty damn good system. I mean, it's very funky. It's very wonky. I did want to build this second line with no bridges, and I think we accomplished that at least. We could run into a few like mishaps from time to time, a little bit, like a few boxes that apparently get incorrect, or somehow maybe the scanners don't scan everything correctly either. But I think for building something to eliminate bridges, I think if we were to replace all the jumps with bridges, like all the hoppers, if we replaced the jumps with bridges, I think it would be a perfect system every time, because then there's no bouncing around, there's no mishaps of box physics and stuff like that. It would be complete. I think the challenge lies right here with this freaking thing. Gotta fondle a little bit with it, you know? It's interesting how you build the whole system. We built it completely different with sorting and stuff. I think that's the beauty. That's the beauty of the game, right? How many different kinds of builds that people can make with this game, for sure. That's most of the day right there, right? Perfect day. The red shelves for the first boat needs to be fixed. Oh, you mean to turn them blue? Turn them blue? All right, so let's hit the buttons here. Hit the right buttons. Okay, don't hit any of that. Don't hit any of that. There we go. Flawless little system here. Almost. Like, not, what is it? 99% accuracy? I mean, I'll take 99% any day. Cool. Awesome. Perfect run. Perfect run right there. I think the system itself is mostly perfect. Yeah. You have all the conveyor belts colored. Everything is fully upgraded. I feel like it's optimized really well. There's some hiccups with possible more boxes on the lines that might touch each other when, you know, there's just so many moving parts, right? But I think for a build that has no bridges and jumpers, I think that's a pretty solid system we got going on there. But that's going to do it for today's stream on Parcel Simulator. If you liked it, make sure to hit the like button if you're watching on YouTube. If you're watching on Twitch, hit the follow button and all that good stuff. If you're watching on YouTube, hit the subscribe button so you know the next time I go live. I'll be going live again next week. So have a wonderful rest of your weekend. I will be taking the weekend myself and enjoying it. Hopefully you'll be enjoying the weekend too. And I'll talk to you all next week for some more games, new games, more games, all games, just streams and games. That's practically what we do here. Yeah. But anyways, thank you all for the support today. Thank you for all the follows, the likes, the subscribers, the gifted memberships, the gifted subs, the re-ups on the memberships, the super chats, all that stuff. Thank you all for that. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Have a good weekend. Have a great weekend. Last weekend of June until we run into July. Crazy. I know. All right. I'll see you all next week. Take care.